You might be learning how to use adverbs to describe actions, or you might be struggling with how to add the suffix ly to words with the correct spelling. Well, today we're going to be talking about just that in this video so that you'll be able to add the suffix ly correctly to adjectives to describe actions. Let's learn, share, and teach. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time you're here, my name is Mr. K. I'm a primary school, elementary school teacher and a very proud parent. Now, I've geared my channel towards helping students, parents and teachers better learn, share and teach to get the best learning outcomes for students. Now, if this sounds like something you might be interested in, please do us both a favour, hit the subscribe button down below and smash that notification bell so that you're notified the next time I upload a video. Now, today we're going to be looking at spelling, and more specifically, how to add the suffix ly to a word. So what is a suffix? Well, a suffix is a word part added to the end of a root word. And when it's added to the end of a root word, it changes the meaning of that root word in some way. Now, a root word is the main part of a word that gives that word its main meaning. So let's have a look at an example beside me to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Well, one root word we're going to start with is the word careful. Now, that is an adjective. We use it to describe nouns. Let's put it into a sentence. He is a careful person. Sounds right, makes sense, excellent. So there we have an adjective describing a noun, being the person. Now let's have a look at this next sentence. He, careful, reads. Doesn't sound right. Sort of we understand what you're trying to say, but it doesn't sound right. When we actually describe or say how something's being done, we use a thing called an adverb. And generally the way we make adverbs is that we, on the end of adjectives, put the suffix ly, like this. So there you have it. He carefully reads. Sounds right, makes perfect sense. Okay, so how do we add the suffix ly to words correctly and make sure the spelling is absolutely fine? Well, today you're going to learn 4 easy rules on how to do just that. So rule number 1, just add ly to any word that ends with a consonant. So example, I've got the word here, quick. Ends with a K, it's a consonant, so we just add ly. Another word, slow, ends with a W, is a consonant, just add ly. And careful ends in an L, which is a consonant, just add ly. And the last one, amazing, ends with a G, which is a consonant, so just add ly. Excellent. So now on to rule number 2. Rule number 2 is that if the word ends with an E, we keep the E. Okay, so example, we've got the word love here and we want to make that into an adjective. So, sorry, adverb. So we just add ly. There we go, complete. It's got an E on the end as well. We just add ly, and live. We just add ly to make it lively. Excellent. But remember this, there is an exception to this rule, and the exception is the word truly. True, we would spell T-R-U-E. There is an E on the end, but in this case, with this one particular word, we actually drop the E and put ly at the end. Rule number 3, we drop the E and add Y if the last 2 letters are LE. So we've just said we don't have to drop the E, but if it's LE at the end of a word, you do need to drop the E and add just add Y, not ly. So let's have a look here. Bubble ends in LE. Let's get rid of the E, put in a Y. There we go. Gentle ends in LE. Let's drop the E, just put in a Y. Simple ends in an E. Let's drop the E. Ends in LE, sorry. Let's drop the E and replace it with a Y. Excellent. Rule number 4. If the word ends with a Y, we change this to an I and add ly. So example, happy ends in a Y. We're going to change that Y to an I and add ly. Let's do that now. So it becomes happily. The next one, crazy, ends in a Y. Let's drop the Y and replace it with ily. Cool. And merrily, same story. Just drop the Y and add ily. Okay, so in summary, rule number 1 again was just add ly to a word if it ends with a consonant. Rule number 2, if the root word ends with an E, we keep the E. But remember, there was one exception to that, and that was the word truly. Rule number 3 was we drop the E and add Y if the last 2 letters are LE, like bubble, bubbly. And the last rule was number 4, which was if the word ends with a Y, we change this to an I and add ly. Okay, so I'm going to have to sadly say goodbye now, but thank you very much for listening today, and I hope you got something out of this, and good luck using ly and attaching it to words correctly with the right spelling. Thanks guys, see you next time, bye! Thanks for watching one of my videos. If you've enjoyed the content or you just want to show your support, please just click the subscribe button down below. You hitting the subscribe button lets me know that you'd like to see more content from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe.